Is this related? I still have it.
Laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. Oh no. keep my job. mansion at the end of the last stream. And if I remember correctly, there's quite a lot to do outside of the mansion. We're at a part where we're kind of running around these yards and pathways in a forest. And we have a crank. If I remember correctly, you use the crank to go over a couple bridges. And you do some crazy stuff there. Then eventually you go underground. So there's an underground lab. You do all this stuff there. That's nuts. There's mutant bugs and hunters and creatures and monsters coming up. Unimaginable levels of disgusting freaks. It's absolutely disgusting. And then, after all of that, you have to go back to the mansion. And you're like, what? You have to go back, and the mansion is full of really, like, super tough enemies, like the Crimsons. Like, every enemy is a Crimson. And then I remember hunters and stuff everywhere. So, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Some tough stuff here tonight. I don't know how far we'll get with the 2 hours that we have. We're definitely not beating the game or anything like that. I'm trying to remember, because if I remember correctly, isn't it true that this version of Resident Evil is much longer than the original? Like, Resident Evil 1 is a relatively short game, but this version of Resident Evil 1, it's extended, like really extended, like it's like 10-15 hours or something like that. And right now, I believe we're only like 5 hours in. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we're only 5 hours in. So I feel like this is going to be at the least a 10-hour playthrough. Probably 3 more streams, including tonight, if not even longer, depending on how it goes. Because remember, I'm playing on the harder difficulty. So it could actually be even rougher than that. Because I'm not going to be having easier enemies. I'm going to be running out of ammo. Right now, I have no ink ribbons. Like, I literally can't save my game. So I got to find ink ribbons tonight. And I better find a bunch or else I'm kind of screwed, you know? So I hope you guys are ready for survival horror action and fun here tonight. For those who were not here earlier, allow me to get you caught up on a few new events that are going on. Number one, if you were not aware, the poll for the Viewer's Choice event is live. You can vote on what game will be the Viewer's Choice playthrough, right now. If you head over to the main channel page of DSP Gaming, you go to the community tab, there's a poll there, or you could just type !Viewer's Choice into the chat. Click on the link that pops up, and that will take you there, and you can vote right there, okay? That's number one. Number two, I finished God of War Ragnarok. Yes, the story is done. I fought all the super bosses. Everything is done. We're good to go. So that means this Sunday, it is official. Sunday's daytime stream will be my year-end series, the most disappointing games of the year countdown, as well as the Game of the Year awards. All right, I'm going to do both, okay? So, please vote if you haven't yet, and anticipate some fun Game of the Year awards action on Sunday. In addition, I've ordered a ring light. Yes, I've ordered a ring light to help with lighting. As you can see, the lighting is not great. I got this new ambient light behind me, but it's hard to see. So I was recommended, instead of having this big lamp in there, why not get a ring light, which is what everyone else apparently has. So I'm getting one. It's arriving, get this, tomorrow. I don't know when tomorrow. They said it's arriving by 10 p.m. tomorrow. But it's arriving tomorrow at some point. We'll see when it shows up. If it shows up during the day, we may do a live ring light test to see what the heck this thing looks like, because I've never used a ring light before. So I have no clue what the hell this thing's going to look like, okay? No, not FedEx. This is actually Amazon, Amazon's own driver. Usually Amazon's own drivers are pretty good at delivery. I likely will be getting it tomorrow. We get things here all the time delivered by Amazon. They never have an issue with, like, getting in the gate or anything like that. So ring light, hopefully at some point tomorrow, as long as it actually arrives during the daytime when I'm streaming. Worst case scenario, it'll be Sunday. We'll test it, but we'll see, okay? Last but not least, before we start getting the shout-outs for people who've already contributed, and thank you to those who have. So I got notified this morning that apparently at least a few of my viewers have been getting contacted by someone who is trying to impersonate me, spoofing my information, sending emails from something that looks like it's coming from one of the emails that I actually don't even use to communicate with anyone. It's not me, just so everyone knows. If you're getting random emails from Darkside Phil, if you're getting random emails from DSP Gaming out of nowhere, unsolicited, no, that is not me.
What do I do?
I don't know why anyone would think that was me. Obviously, I don't just send people random emails willy-nilly. I guess what some people were saying is, of course, it was someone either trying to make me look bad or scam people. They were asking for money, and they were saying they had some kind of like an online payment account or something. No, that's definitely not me. just to confirm, I went and I checked all my email, addresses during the break. I have like maybe 4 of them for various purposes. The one that's public, the one that everyone knows, is darksidefil@hotmail.com. That's the one I use the most. That's the one I communicate with people with on a daily basis. So if you have something important you need to talk to me about, email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com. That's the email that you need to get. If you need to get unbanned, that's where you got to email me, okay? The only other methods that I talk to anyone is Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP, or right here live on a stream, or in the comments of a video, or as you know, on the community tab. That's it. I will not be sending you random emails out of the blue saying, hey, send me money via some payment service. That's ridiculous. Obviously, it's not me. Please don't be fooled. Now, some people are saying, well, how did they get our email? How would I know? It's not me, because like I said, I checked all my emails and everything. Everything's good. There's been no, login attempts. There's been no activity against any of those emails or anything. It's not like, oh, look at all these emails that were sent from my email addresses. No, nothing. There's been nothing like that. I actually have all of my emails linked to my phone. So if anything like this happens, I would be notified right away anyway. So I knew it wasn't me. This morning when someone started saying, hey, are all your emails okay? I was like, oh yeah, I know they are. Trust me, I know they are, because they're all linked to my phone. I know whenever anything's going on with any of those email addresses. Here's what I think is going on. I think some of you who chat here in the chat have YouTube channels, and those YouTube channels are public and likely either have information on them, or maybe those YouTube channels can be easily linked to a Twitter account, a Facebook account, a TikTok account. All you gotta do is search for the same information, right? Let's say your name was Blue Jones 20 on here on YouTube, right? If you have a Twitter account that's Blue Jones 20, people are gonna put 2 and 2 together and figure that's you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I get the feeling that some of you probably have some easily accessible information on the internet, and what you got is a fisher. You got a fisher. He's got a big old pole like this, and he's whoosh, whoosh, casting. He's casting out, right? And he's trying to get you. And you got to be careful about this, man. You got to be careful about your information. You got to be careful about what's on the internet. I outright said a couple years ago, I said, I think everyone should delete their Facebooks. I don't see the point of a Facebook account, because most people use it for malicious purposes these days, or end up having it, used for a malicious purpose, getting hacked, or someone getting access to your data. It's fucked up. Even in Twitter, you got to be very careful with your Twitter account. What do you put on the Twitter? Be careful not to put private information about where you're living. Be careful not to put up your email addresses, things, that all you need is one post. All you literally need is one post, and someone could use that one post to piggyback into a million other things on the internet of yours. All right? I know. I've seen it happen firsthand. So, speaking from experience, be very careful with your personal information on the internet. That's the only thing I can think of. It's no one's getting email addresses from me, just so you know. There's absolutely no way. No one's had unauthorized access to anything on my end at all.
What do I do?
So, just be safe, all right? And again, I apologize if anyone ever on the internet is trying to impersonate me and do malicious things. It's obviously not me. I would never go out and ask you guys for anything via an email or nothing like that. The way I've always told you, here's how it works. I put out free and entertaining content that you feel is worthwhile. You support it during the live stream, right? It's that simple. That's the formula. I would never go out and solicit people with emails about, hey, can I have money and stuff? No, never. Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. You got to be careful. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all I have to say about that. Please be safe. All right. All right. Let's do a couple quick shout outs here. It's funny because we actually had some new members earlier today, but sadly it looks like we lost a couple members. So we're right where we were, 512. We haven't gone up or down today. Okay. Showtime did a super chat and says Selsun Blue is my new favorite song. I think I may have heard a remix of Selsun Blue at one point. It's not in my playlist, only because I never really heard the song like a lot. It's not one of those classics. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's little songs and remixes about all my different memes and mannerisms all over the internet. Selsun Blue was a running joke for many years, way back in the day. I haven't done it since 2017, but, there you go. So thank you for the super chat. And King, re-upped his membership for 13 months, so have a good weekend. Thank you very much, King. I appreciate that. On the tips side of things, see here, we've got a $3 tip from Mishael, who says, let's all have a great stream. Thank you to Mishael for the first tip of the night. I appreciate that, Mishael. So you guys know the deal. If you enjoy the stream tonight, there's so many ways that you can support it. You can give it a like. Simply giving the stream a like here on YouTube helps for engagement purposes, allows more people to find the stream. Actually, every time that I've played Resident Evil 1 so far, all 3 times has been really good attendance. I wonder if we'll have really good attendance again tonight. I guess we'll find out. Super chats, super stickers, both appreciated. YouTube side contributions. Then there's memberships and gifted memberships. Those help the channel a lot. Plus, we're looking to get a 600 member goal hit this month, so we can do a special event regarding the Super Bowl in February. It's my first ever sports related event like that. I'd love to do it. I think it's something unique and interesting. Please consider either becoming a member or possibly re-upping your membership. Maybe if one had lapsed, or maybe even gifting some memberships to your fellow viewers if you'd like to help out somebody else. And then, of course, there's tipping. You can tip if you would like via PayPal. If you want to know how to do that, type exclamation point tip into the stream chat. We have rewards for tip levels. For example, if we raise 50 bucks in tips, I'll put on my Gunner glasses for the night. We raise $100 in tips, you'll pick a hat for me to wear. And now we have so many different hats. I mean, we have a fisherman's hat, a cowboy hat, a Los Santos baseball cap, a Punisher beanie, a Viking hat, a Pikachu hat, a Bender the robot from Futurama hat. Did I say the fisherman's hat? A fisherman's hat. Military hat. I'm still going. Fake hair hat. Like, we have so many hats. So it's actually even harder to narrow it down to 4 because the poll on YouTube is only 4 options. It's actually quite hard to figure out what hat I'm going to wear. But I would love to wear one for you tonight. It's nice. We hit 100 bucks of tips. Of course, we have a vest. If we hit the full tips goal of $150 tonight, it's rare when we do that, although we do have a new vest in the rotation, the Pokemon vest, which I've not even worn yet. It's a vest with all different Pokemon on it. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It would be fun to do that tonight, too. Let's see what happens with the support tonight, and we'll go from there. Looks like also Orcs Are Dorks has re-upped his membership for 19 months, and we'd like to hug the camera.
I love it.
If I hug the camera, it would basically knock it out of position, and no one would benefit from the hug because the hug would not be tangible to anyone watching the stream, so the answer is no. And then we have NKASP316. Did a super chat says, where'd you get the Mario painting? I'll say it again because everyone keeps asking me this. This is a painting I got about 10 years ago, if not longer. Likely it was 11 or 12 years ago from a gaming convention. Back when I used to attend gaming conventions when I was actually a popular YouTuber. That was a long time ago, though. And it's someone named Square Painter, who basically what he does is he paints pixels from, 8-bit, 16-bit video games. I bought a bunch of artwork from him, including this. I have a Super Mario Bros. 3 painting. I have a Ninja Gaiden painting in the hallway. So I have a lot of different ones. This one is small enough to actually fit on the screen. Now, Square Painter still paints. To my knowledge, I believe he might even be at the MagFest convention right now, Music and Games Festival, selling his wares in the marketplace. And you can check it out. I think he has a Twitter and everything. Give him a look. Square Painter. He's very, very good quality stuff, for sure. Some people have been telling me, apparently, he's a bassist for an angry video game.
A mutated creature that would look like it was sitting in a wheelchair.
Sure he is. I don't even know what that means. There's an angry video game nerd cover band or something, I guess. What do they play? Remixes of music he's done in his reviews or something? I have absolutely no idea, but people are saying that's how a lot of people know him. Wasn't that guy from the AVGN band? I'm like, what? I have no clue. Anyway, did I used to hang this in Connecticut? Yes, but you guys never really saw it. Because remember, I used to film when I was sitting on my couch or standing up in the kitchen. This was usually hanging above my couch, so you could never really see it. Yeah, this, I don't know if you ever even saw the Mega Man stuff. I bought it and was hanging at various places, like in the bedroom and stuff. So you probably never even saw the Mega Man painting, Can we get pictures or YouTube short of your paintings? The thing is, how am I going to do that? I have to like It's fucking annoying. I'll eventually show some of them on streams. There you go. Jay says he has voted for the Elder Scrolls. He says, I don't know the game. This is the first time that he'll watch it. I don't know it that well either. Like I said, most I've played is like 12 hours into it, and then twice I quit the game. Well, once I forcefully had to quit. My console broke. The other time, people just didn't want to see it anymore. So I guess third time's the charm. For those who don't know, so the polling is going for the Viewer's Choice event right now. Right now, the leader is Oblivion by about, I want to say like 7% lead over Fallout 3. The voting has not even been live for 24 hours. It very much could go either way. And the voting will be running all this week. So please vote if you have not. Excuse me. Let's see here. John Smith says, have you seen the band where they all dress as Ned Flanders? That is one I have not seen. That is one I have not seen. When did I make my first ever year-end series? I think it was 2009, because in 2008, I had started on YouTube so late. It was only like September, and I only did like 3 or 4 playthroughs. By the end of the year, I didn't really have enough material to do it. So I think in 2009 was the year when I was, you know, full-time. Not full-time, it was my hobby that I did after work. But, you know, all the time I was putting out videos. I was covering new games. And so by the end of that year, I think was the first year that I actually did my year-end most disappointing games and my top 10 games of the year countdown, 2009. All right, Slayer, good evening. It's good to see you. Because I'm here to watch a Resident Evil 1 playthrough while playing his own Witcher 3. Awesome.
I don't have money to do it. I
Real
don't
Take
have
Sports
money to
to
do
the
it.
Super Chat says Tom Brady
I
jersey
don't
for
have
the
money to
reward
do
for
it. I
Super
don't
Bowl
have money
event.
to do it. I don't have
I
money
own
to
3
do it. I
jerseys
don't have
and they are
money to
not
do it.
formally branded to any team. That way no one can be upset. There you go.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Good evening to Bruzy. Good to see you here tonight, Bruzy. Good evening to Sith Alchemist. He says, are you going to download mods for Oblivion? I don't know anything about that. I know absolutely positively nothing about that. We started playing a vanilla Oblivion playthrough during the Christmas marathon, but I don't know anything about what mods. If you want mods, if they'd be good mods, I have no idea. It looks like we do have 1 new member, so let's add that and let's get started tonight. Okay, guys? Thank you for your support. Thanks for chilling here with me so far. And we should jump into the survival horror. So I actually make some progress tonight. Is the new Ghostbusters game a skip? From what I'm to understand, the new Ghostbusters game that came out in October was another one of these asymmetrical survival games where it was like one ghost versus all 4 Ghostbusters. Just like literally exactly that same month, there was a Dragon Ball game called Dragon Ball The Breakers that was 1 supervillain against 4 Dragon Ball heroes. They're all exactly the same formula in game. It's pathetic now that they're all copying each other and coming out with the same game so often. I mean, there's 2 in the same month. It's the same exact game with just different IP attached to it. It's like... So I don't think any of those are going to be very good. You want to play one? Play Dead by Daylight. Play the original. Well, it's probably not the exactly original, but it's the one that definitely was the most prominent. The one that's had the most updates over the years. You know what I mean? Play that one. Forget all these knockoffs. Oh, yeah? American Manga Undertaker says the Breakers is actually a scam. Well, I wouldn't know about that. I wouldn't know about that. I didn't play it. I'm not going to say that. I am going to say it's probably a, you know, knockoff you shouldn't play, though. Salud. I finished my coffee. I don't know why I'm saying salud like I drank liquor, because I did not. Okay. Alright, guys. Let us begin. Here we go. Alright, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back to Resident Evil 1 Remake. This is my 3rd formal session of playing it, although technically I started this during my Christmas Marathon 2022, which is now our 3rd night actually doing like a stream of it. We're about 5 hours in, and at this point, just to get you guys caught up, we are outside of the mansion. We are behind the mansion in a shed that was basically sitting behind, you know, a forest and a graveyard and all kinds of stuff. We had a crazy freak chasing us. And then we found a journal and we read it. It basically said that someone had grafted the body parts of some girl's parents onto her face and body. I'm not kidding. That's literally what it just said. She was like, oh, now they're putting mommy on me and stuff. I was like, what the f... Jeez, this is not in the original. This part is not in the original Resident Evil. This was added content for the remake. It's pretty disturbing. And basically she chased us around for a while. You can't kill her. You just have to kind of like avoid her. So I did, and then she left. And now we were able to save, although I used my final ink ribbon. So I literally cannot save the game at this point. I need to basically, you know, survive long enough to do something. Now, when we passed the graveyard, one of the graves had an indentation for a wind medal. So if I go get the wind medal from this box that I'm at right now, and we go to the graveyard, it's possible I'll open something up and find something, maybe an item or a reward, I don't know. We're going to try that. Then we found the crank. And if you use that crank, you can go back where we were, and I believe we used that crank to open up a bridge following the game, following the fun like that, chilling and relaxing with me. I guess we'll find out. There's 2 ways to go, basically. We can backtrack all the way back to that red room in the center of the map there and go up, and there's the bridge we couldn't cross before. I think the crank is what uses that bridge. At the same time, there was another way that we didn't go. So we have a little bit of exploring to do tonight. The only bummer is I can't save. I have healing, I have ammo, but I can't save. So we got to hope for the best, okay? So we have a bunch of shout-outs to do. First of all, I got a $5 tip. Thank you guys for the support already. $5 tip is coming from Alex, Looking forward to more Resident Evil fun. I wanted to say you seem like you would be a cool guy to hang out with. Absolutely not. What you don't understand is how flatulent I am. In real life, all you would just constantly bombard with is disgusting butt gas. And even though I sound like someone fun to talk to, good luck getting 2 sentences out when, you know, that stinky waft is popping up into your nostrils, singeing all your nose hairs. So
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute
good person
to, you,
to stream
but
with.
it always seems like
very
it's a black
bad person
hole,
to hang out
because
with.
it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're
so
always
anyway,
still
thank you,
having
Alex.
problems. You're always still
Thank
in
you,
debt,
Alex,
and nothing's getting
for
better.
the tip.
I agree with you.
Stay the hell away from me in real life. No. I want nothing to do with any of you, only on stream. How about that? Obviously, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have no idea. I have no idea if anyone would like hanging out with me.
I need that
Thank you
money.
for the
I
tip,
really
Alex.
do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Greg Kinnear 2 did a super chat, and it was a dancing anthropomorphic hippo going crazy or something. Thank you, because I think it was a super sticker. Thank you for that, Greg Kinnear. And then MKASP just did another super chat and said, hold on to your dookie because it's about to get spooky. I thought it was hold on to your butts because it's about to get nuts. Hold on to your ass because it's about to be crass. I don't know. But we got to get going here. What you need to figure out is what items do I want to take with me. Okay, so the item box is right over... Where? Right over here, okay? Let's see what we got, what we're working with here. I got the shotgun with 4 rounds. I got a handgun with a lot of ammo and a healing, and I already grabbed the wind crack. That's pretty good. I got an empty canteen. I mean, I definitely should take the crank. I need the crank for a puzzle, I believe. I really have no ammo for anything else. Like, if you take a look, like, I just don't have ammo for shit. I do have a lot of extra healing items. I got a mixed herbs. I have 2 green herbs there. So I do have healing items for later. But that's about it. I think we've pretty much got the useful stuff. So I think we'll stick with this. And let me go ahead and equip the handgun. And we'll go from there. Alright? We got the crank. The crank is what we're going to need. Wait a minute. Did I not just say... There we go. I must have unequipped like an idiot. Okay. Barry and Wesker get married at the end of the game. Oh, I don't know about that. That would be a director's cut or something. I don't think I ever saw that, though. All right. Wait a minute. We're going down? Go down. This is where we got the crank, and it's a dead end. So if the crank's done, we go back. Go out the other way. It just sucks because it's a big building, and it totally looks like there's going to be, like, tons of items in here, and it really isn't. You think, oh, I'm going to get some kerosene, man. I'm going to get some good items. You're like, nope. Almost nothing in here. Look. Nothing there, nothing there. A bunch of pumpkins on the wall. Pumpkins. That's what you give me. Pumpkins. Assholes. Alright, we're going back out. Pumpkins. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. So. Nothing here. We have to basically backtrack to that graveyard. Hopefully there's no new enemies because I really can't be messing around with that stuff. I have very limited resources right now. Oh no. It sounds like it did spawn. What the hell's going on here? How did I walk back? Again, the camera angles are screwing me over. Here we are. Oh, Jesus. H. Christ, that sounds dangerous. I gotta try to dodge this dude. Where is he? Here he is. I can't. Oh, I juked him. He was just a standard zombie. I juked him. There you go. Not so bad. Statue stands silently in the darkness. Who the hell would put a statue in the middle of the woods? Right? What a great effective place for it. Alright, we're going to see if we put this metal into the statue if we get anything. So, we need metal. Hopefully we get something useful. See? When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars shine on the heavens. Ah, you fuckers! I didn't know they attacked! I gotta heal. I can't believe they fucking attacked me.
2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. So this one is 2 vertical lines. So that would be the first one. The cross is the center. So it's the moon, it's the cross, and then it's the sun. Yup, moon, cross, sun. You can't use this item as is. Oh.
What do I do?
I see.
What do I do?
I see. Will you push the button? Push the button. My finger is on the button. Whoop! There we go. Okay, now we can use these, I think. Okay, let's see what we get. I don't remember what we get for this puzzle at all. Here we go. It is. Oh, that's a good one. That's a magnum. That's the mag, baby. Will you take the magnum revolver? No! Who wants that? That's way too broken of a weapon. We would never want the magnum revolver. Because, oh my god. Because that would just be absolutely out of control, right? It would be too broken. Too easy. Right. Oh, let's see here. Real Big Sports with the Super Chat says, "Pink looks good on you. Put red on for Tom Brady." This is red, actually. This is how my camera picks it up. If it were... I don't have pink. I have, here's what I have. I have violet, which looks too blue. I have purple. That's just like purple, like a dark, like a reddish purple. See that? There's no pink though. There's no pink color. There's this seafoam. We got sky blue, deep blue, green. This is supposed to be yellow, but it looks like white. And then we've got orange and dark red. See? That's what we got. No pink. Good evening, Thak. How are you, Thak Miles? How's it going? So thank you, Real Big Sports. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Blah 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 blah. You like the seafoam? What game would go with seafoam green? We have to find a game that goes well with seafoam green. Guys, if you are enjoying yourselves on the stream so far tonight, thanks so much for chilling with me. I would really appreciate it if you give the stream a like here tonight. That would help a ton for engagement purposes. Alright? And to try to get more people to come to the stream, they'd see it in YouTube search. So, if you're having a good time, please like the stream. We're at 55 likes right now. With over, well, almost
you chose to break the law.
I'm sure we can do better.
Live with the consequences.
Right. So here we are. We're just going to go back and then figure out what we want to do the other way. Let's see here. Back up here. Thankfully, no new enemies have been added. That's good. Back into this semi-safe house. It's not necessarily a safe house. Shall we take the first aid spray? I think we should. So now we'll have healing. We don't have any healing right now. Okay. So what we're going to do... See, we're back in here. We're going to go the other way now. And apparently we're saying there was an item in this room I missed. Probably I didn't miss it. I probably don't want to pick it up because I didn't have inventory management at the time, so. Yeah, see, there's an item out here. We just didn't know what it was or where to find it yet. Let's see what, oh, here it is. Is it green herb? We got a green herb. We got a blue herb. I don't know if we want to pick those up yet. Over here we've got this. We can't do this yet. So we got to go the other way, and I think the other way is where you use the crank that we found. Do I remember an infinite magnum trick? I do not remember an infinite magnum ammo trick. No, I do not. Okay. Okay, so I think we're getting to this new area. We haven't been in here yet, but I think this is the room with the crank in it. The blue herb heals poison. So if you get poisoned by certain enemies, there are enemies coming up that will poison you if they touch you. And you need to use a blue herb to stop that. Alright, so here we are. I don't remember if there's any enemies in this room, so I'm going to be very safe here. It's not really a room, it's just an area. Okay, there's a pool. We can't cross it, but that's what the crank is for. Aha. A square-shaped crank. Use that crank. I said use the crank. That's what I said. This is probably going to drain the water. It's either going to drain the water or do a bridge across. Let's find out. Ah, it's going to drain the water. MKASP did a super chat and he said, when you play Silent Hill 2 again, what do you think of the Silent Hill 2 remake coming out? That's when I'm going to play it again. I've already played Silent Hill 2, the original, twice. I don't even have access to play it right now because I used to play it on my PS3, but my PS3 doesn't work anymore. Did you hear what it just said? You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. So this sounds like when you do this, a waterfall opens somewhere. Don't know where. We'll have to try to figure that out, okay? But anyway, yeah, I don't even have access to play any digital games on my PS3 because it doesn't connect to the internet anymore. So the answer is no. I'm not playing Silent Hill 2 anytime soon. But we're probably playing the remake this year, right? Whenever it decides to come out, I'm sure Konami will have some information on that soon because they want money. So there you go. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Let's continue. So we got to backtrack now, go into this. I don't know if there's any enemies there.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
I don't think so. I hope not. I don't like enemies. Enemies are bad. If this game had no enemies, it'd be much better, right? That's right. Just an empty game. A big empty fucking map. That'd be beautiful.
I don't have
I wish I
money
could
to do it.
re-get
I
this
don't have money to
animation.
do
See
it.
my
I don't
animation
have
in my
money
head,
to do
Bob?
it. I don't have
I wish
money
I
to
could get
do
that
it. I
without
don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
Probably just an old
There's
lighting
a sick
issue, and someone just
motherfucker
captured
on
it
the
when I
internet
was
called
looking very
Super
yellow. I like it,
Hound,
though. I
whatever
like
the
head
fuck this
bob,
idiot's
but
name
I'd
is.
like it to look better. Alright. We're going down. Did I like Dino Crisis? I never played it for more than just a little bit during a Halloween marathon twice. I thought it was alright when I played it twice, but I really don't know enough about it to really comment. Oh, shit. Can we open a shortcut from this side? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, no! I have to find a power source. What I see is a battery that's not in it. See that? There's a missing battery. So we have to find the missing battery, put it in there, and then this elevator will work. Real takes work to the Super Chat. He says, a Silent Hill is Tom Brady appearing in the Super Bowl. So now I'm remembering this puzzle. Here's the puzzle. So what you need to do is you need to go, you need to basically be able to get back here when the water is in the pool. So what you need to do is find the battery, come back here, go back to the pool, crank it, and something else opens up here. And then that's the trick. Like right now you can't do the puzzle because there's going to be a waterfall. But once you have the battery, you can go back up this elevator. And then you can turn the crank again. And once you turn the crank a second time, then you're able to come back here via this elevator and do the puzzle. But for now, we're stuck. I'm remembering these puzzles now for some reason. I don't know why I'm remembering them so well, but I am. Maybe they stood out because it was the first time I'd ever done them 8 years ago. Okay. Cool. Alright. Ready? Let's continue. So there's going to be crows I got to be avoiding here. Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. A transparent creature, huh? That's just... Oh, come on, you fucker! You stupid crows. There's really no way to stop them. So that's the waterfall. That will open up to an area later once we turn off the water. So we got to find the battery. There are items in this walkway, apparently. How's my health? Green. Okay, good. There's a red herb. Now, shit. If I had known there was going to be a red herb, I would have picked up the green herb and I would have combined the two, but I didn't know that. So I guess we'll just hold off for now. I need the inventory space right now, quite frankly. Oh, snakes. Venomous snakes. These are the snakes, if you get bit, they poison you, so you got to run the fuck through this area. Here we go. You do not want to get bit by a venomous snake in this game, because then you need the antidote. And we didn't pick up the blue herbs, so we don't have an antidote. Oh, God. Is this the fucking cabin full of bugs? Like the fucking spiders? I think it is. I think this is the cabin full of giant mutant spiders. Look at this. Gee, there's definitely a reason why they're giving us 3 different blue herbs. Right? Slayer says, remember someone said they would tip $20 if I said I was using a guide? That's right. And then I did say I was using a guide and they didn't give me nothing. Just like I knew it. Because I knew they weren't going to do it. There's going to be a giant fucking spider coming out here any second. 001 door
Special
plate.
delivery. Special delivery.
How long would I last if I were in Jill's place? Maybe about 30 seconds and I would defecate on myself. Oh! This is a conveniently placed save room. I will absolutely take a battery pack. And there's ink ribbons. Is there... Wait a minute. Is there an item box? There is an item box. Wait a minute. I can even get kerosene. First time in ages. Ah. There. So let me get my flask and fill my flask immediately. I haven't had any fuel in this canteen in a million years. Thing is, I don't think we need it out here. We're gonna need it when we get back to the mansion to burn all those fucking crimson mask dudes. Those are definitely... The crimson heads are gonna come back for sure. So what we should do, since we're here, is we should get all of the blue herbs and put them in here. So that way they're all in storage to be used for the rest of the game. That would be absolutely a great idea.
Stop this!
So I think we should do that. Let's do a few things. Let's put this in here. Because we need 3 or more inventory spots, right? So we can put the crank in here for now. We don't need it yet. We definitely put the magnum in here for now. We don't need the magnum yet. Let's go grab the 3 herbs, put those away. Then maybe we'll even run down the snake path and go back and grab those other herbs. We could probably make it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal to run back and forth grabbing all these items. So let's do it. I love the safer music in all these Resident Evil games. Okay, now, shh, be quiet. We don't want to attract spiders, okay? What we want to do is get these herbs. Grab all these fucking herbs. Ideally, you want one that does everything, so you could combine blue, red, and green to do the ultimate herb. But the bummer then is, a lot of the times what happens is you're not poisoned and you end up using it for healing, and now you don't have your poison healing anymore, so... Absolutely. Jeff says, what about safer music to play in your office to relax when you're just chilling? Yeah, I would. I love this music. This is nice. Very nice music. Okay. There's a game called Try Not to Poop Yourself. Well, hey, back in the day, I played the game Try Not to Fart. You remember that one? That was one of the, when I did a demo day or indies day on Xbox Live, back when they used to have those on the 360 era. And I just played random games. It was Try Not to Fart. You had to keep holding down random buttons on your controller to stop yourself from exploding. Real Tape Sports did another super chat. He says, you started on YouTube to say your Brady tore his ACL. That's awful. I'm very sorry to hear that. There's no, let me tell you, there's no correspondence between the two. It's calming but creepy. I don't think this music is creepy. I like this music. I think this music is actually nice and relaxing to me. Because again, when you're in a save room, you know there's no enemies. This is like your one chance to relax, right? All right, I'm going to attempt to go down and grab the items and not get bit by snakes. I don't know how well this is going to go. There they are. Okay, red herb. So, I was going to say, could I go all the way back the way I came and grab those items? And the answer is yes. I could go to the elevator. I could use it to go back up the same way I came. I could cross through the water. I could cross back to that other room, and I could grab those 2 herbs that are there and then do the entire backtracking process again. We could do it. I just got to avoid the crows. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I hope.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass.
Yeah. Long as we're, you know, we stay near the edges and everything, we don't walk into the you know, trouble areas, I think we're all right. I just want to be sure I get all the items that are easily available here. Don't leave them out lingering and then forget about them. Because I likely will
Popplecock.
if I don't grab them now.
Popplecock. Popplecock. Yo, Popplecock.
All right. This is great. All right, now we can grab these items. What was in here? It was 2 herbs. Was it a red herb and a green herb here? Or a blue herb and a green herb here? A blue herb and a green. Let's grab them both. Cool.
Greed is massively strong.
Nice. Very nice. Is that it now? We cleared the entire back of the mansion.
Not what I did.
Good. And we go back to that other room and we continue on. It's a really good place to save since will be a really good starting point to explore. So that was really good. We just got to get past the snakes one more time. And so not the snakes, the crows and the snakes. Get past them, not get taking any damage. We're in a pristine situation. 2 tips have come in here. I might as well shout them out now while we have no enemies. The first tip here is a $20 tip. And it doesn't have a name attached, though. Without a name attached, I cannot shout that out. It's a very generous tip. Thank you to the $20 tipper. Hold on a second here. Remember, guys, if you want me to give you credit for your contribution, please include your name in the tip. It's the only way that I know who it's from. So thank you for the $20 tipper. That is very generous of you. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. That gets us up to $28 in tips. And then, whoa, I said $28 in tips, not $82. And then, I received a second tip. This one is a $15 tip from Haseo. What's going on, Haseo X5? He says, looking forward to your Game Award series. Sadly, I'll be at work when you do it, but interesting to see what game will make what list as best, worst, and funniest of 2022. Sadly, there's no funniest moments. There hasn't been funniest moments in many, many years. It's funny because people still say this. They're like, oh, what about the funniest moments countdown? The funniest moments countdown that I haven't done since, like, 2016? Like, it's really hasn't happened in, like, 6+ years. Why doesn't the funniest moments countdown happen? Because they used to be fan-voted funniest moments. And basically, at one point, my fans stopped using my forums actively for some reason. There used to be people who go on the old website. You know, now it's a new website. Now it's dspgaming.com, but it used to be something different. They would go there. They would create a forum account. They would post up, nominate their funniest moments from all year, like literally all year. Fans would post up, hey, here's a video that I think is funny. Here's a video that I think is funny. And then by the end of the year, there'd be like 50, 60, 70 nominations in there to go through. And basically, I would narrow it down to the ones that I either felt was the most funny or the most commonly nominated. And there'd be a poll system that you guys would call. And then during that poll, you guys would pick what you thought was the funniest. So I would always do the top 10 funniest moments, but then I would usually pick 10 honorable mentions. So I used to do that, plus I would do the most disappointing Games of the Year countdown, and then I would do the Game of the Year awards. But what ended up happening was just over the years, for some reason, people just stopped using the website. They kept telling me, oh, they didn't want to register for it anymore. They didn't feel like it got enough views. And so it basically fell into disrepair. And now I don't really use the website anymore. It still exists. It's a good backup if anything were to ever happen to me here on YouTube or somewhere else and you needed a way to reach me. The forums are the backup, basically. But there's really no other reason that I use it. The only thing is Ask the King. I take questions for Ask the King on the website. That's literally it. So we haven't done funniest moments in a million years, so the countdowns will just be all right, we need to do inventory management in a major way here. And then we're going to save the game, and then we're going to continue on. So what I'm thinking, we have a ridiculous amount of green herbs. Let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 2 green herbs, 4 blue herbs, and a red herb. And then we have a mixed herb as well. So why don't we
Why don't we combine a red and green? That's now a max heal. So that'll heal my entire health bar all the way up, okay? I really don't think, at this point, I really want to... Let me put this away. I don't think that I want to carry more than one healing item, right? So I think what I'm going to do is carry just what I got here, and these, if I get poisoned, I'll have a blue. But I get the feeling there's going to be a lot of poison coming up, which is why they gave me so many blue. Excuse me. Whew! Why did I stop doing worst games? I never did worst games. I was always the most disappointing games countdown. Most disappointing is better than worst. Because worst, and it kind of assumes
Give her a pill,
you played like every
and that's
game
it,
of the
because
year,
you're just
so
gonna
you
waste
know
our
what the
time
worst
again.
ones are, and no one's done that. All right. What if you say most disappointing? Here's the thing: you can list a game that maybe you didn't absolutely hate, and it definitely wasn't one of the awful games of the year, but for some reason it wasn't as good as you wanted it to be, because that's disappointment. That allows you to be more elaborate with your countdown. If you're saying the worst, I mean, honestly, how many games are outright just dastardly bad? Maybe 5 a year. Even if you play that many, I don't even play that many bad games anymore. I try to avoid them. But I can definitely tell you what games are disappointing. You see? There's a big difference there. Little Crow did a super chat. He says, that tip was for a bounty. Second, wait. First one for bounty. Second is for the stream. So you're saying one of the tips was you? Because one of them was definitely Haseo. There was the $20 tip you. And I don't know what you mean by the second, because I only got one from.
Are you
I
a
only got
functional
one,
retard?
and then
I
I
have
got
to
Haseo.
ask.
So I'm very confused, but thank you, Little Crow, for the super chat. This is not the hard mode. This is the hardest difficulty available when you pick. It's called Climbing a Mountain. You have to beat the game to get the harder difficulty, which I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't have that unlocked for me. Okay,
I need
let's see.
that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I love Hulk Hogan's
Absolutely,
dick.
I want to save. We got a good place to save here. Both 20 and 5 were yours? Oh, I didn't know that 5 earlier was you. Okay. Again, please, Little Crow, put your name in the tip so I know. I never knew it was you because you don't put your name in the tip. Real Take Sports to the Super Chat. The most disappointing game is the one where Tom Brady loses. Oh, my God. Thank you, Real Take Sports. Anyway, alright, let's continue. We got that. And wait, is that it? Was it gonna update anything else? No, we're good. Okay. So now let's put this increments away and then let's go explore. I'm almost positive there's spiders coming up that will poison you. So, we're about to find out. They're probably gonna be incredibly hard to kill on the harder difficulty, too. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jesus fucking shit, that scared the fuck out of me. A stupid vine. Fucking ass balls. So we need to push that box to block that. Ah, come on, you fucker.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
I remember what to do. Oh, fucking shit. That was a big hairy fucking spider coming straight for me. All right, I remember what to do. You gotta push this and block the tentacle, and then you climb over the box.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
See? Now the tentacle can't get you. What am I doing? The fuck? What is this? I didn't even know you could go up here. I was just fucking around. And you can apparently climb there. I don't know why you would want to climb up there. That's weird. What's in this room? Before we fight the spiders, let's see what's in this room.
What do I do? What do I do?
It's a hallway
with shit in it. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh no, I really don't like this. Oh fuck. Everyone stay very... The quieter you are, the less chance will alert a giant spider. So just be very, very quiet. Okay, ready? Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Well, you're a member of stars. Quiet. Everyone quiet. Oh, no. What's that noise? Oh, what's that? Oh, there's something on the wall. There's a blinking... It's probably the map. Sadly, this looks like this is going to be locked here. It's locked. The door plate reads gallery. We can't go in there yet. Okay, quiet. Quiet, 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 quiet. Quiet. Everyone, please remain quiet. Everyone, seriously. Everyone be quiet. Ready? Everyone be quiet. Ready? Map of the residence. Take it. So, wow. There's a lot more rooms coming up. Damn, that's actually a ton more rooms coming up. Alright, we can go to these other doors. I'd rather do this than the spider at this point, because the spider I know is going to be tough as shit to kill, probably. So I don't want to fuck with that yet. Real Take Sports did yet another super chat. Says those vibes for the Super Bowl event with Brady in it. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you, Real Take Sports, for the super chat. Little Crow said I should update the top tipper. I guess I should, since he has confirmed it was him. Again, Little Crow, please, if you can put your name in the tip, that would help a ton, okay? Also, I received a $1.25 tip from I Have the Shits. So I remember when you did the funniest moments. I mean, I do too. I loved the funniest moments. I thought that it was a great countdown. But again, it's what I think is funny and what you think is funny is different. That's why it was always the fan-nominated, fan-voted funniest moments. And then people just stopped nominating, so I couldn't do the series anymore. You know, I'd be happy to bring it back if we could find a way to do it. So anonymous tipper just sent me $7. Said, bro, I had no idea you were ever swatted. I saw your stream about it for 2015. That's crazy. Yep, it happened live. Not much of anything was shown, only because there was no face cam back then. That was before I was a full-time streamer, so there was no face cam to show what actually happened. But you could just hear the police kind of walk in and say, oh, it's a bunch of gamer shit. And luckily, when I moved here, you know, over 8 years ago now, right? Almost 9. The first thing I did, like that first couple of weeks that I lived here, I actually called my local police department. I asked to speak with the detective, and I explained to him who I was. I explained that I was, you know, the subject of a lot of ridicule and harassment on the internet. And I'd explained to him that there was this new practice that was going around, because in 2014 it was relatively new. So the new practice going around where sadly people are doing this thing called swatting. I explained to him the whole process and how it works and why it's done. Basically, he says, all right, thank you for telling us. You know, I'm going to make a big note in our account about your address. And if ever we get, you know, a call or a random something that sounds like something crazy, what we'll do is we'll be sure to come in. We won't come in guns blazing. You know, we'll still come by, but, you know, we'll be careful. So, yeah, when they swatted me, that's literally what happened, is that particular sergeant who I had spoken with was here. He was the one who was called in when I got swatted, and he came here with his vest, and everyone was out there. There was at least, I'd say, 4 or 5 different cop cars all showed up. It wasn't the full SWAT team or anything like that, but they all showed up with their vests and a few rifles, and, you know, they asked me to come out, so I came out, and he's like, are you Phil? Yep. He's like, all right, this is what we've talked about, right? I said, absolutely, it surely seems like I'm being swatted. He said, all right, if you don't mind, we just got to confirm that it was a false call. We're just going to have our officer sweep your house for like a minute, and as long as everything in there is good, we're out. And he went in, he swept, zoop, turned, said, all right, have a good day. He shook my hand, out of here. So if I hadn't done that, right, who knows what the hell would have happened. Thank God that I did. Since then, there have been so many people who've been swatted. There have been people who've been killed, you know. Get the map of the residence, there's a hole in the wall. I don't want to look through the hole. Fuck that. I'm not going to that hole. Oh, no, wait.
No, that wasn't part of our...
Meow.
Uh-oh. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family?
Is that Barry?
If I play my cards right.
think that's Barry. Barry, what the fuck? Burst in the door.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
What? No.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I?
Shit.
But don't, I'm alright.
Excuse me.
I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air.
How stupid does he think you are?
I'm lucky I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Good, do it. Go kill all those fucking spiders and shit. Take them out. Maybe he does. Maybe if you did it in this order, he goes and kills spiders along the way. It makes it easier for you. That would be good. I don't know if that's the case. Real Take Sports, another super chat. He said, put on the Street Fighter wig and the Brady shirt during your event. I don't have a Brady shirt. Okay? I don't have a Brady shirt. I don't know what you're talking about. I do have a wig that's a Ken wig. So maybe that's what he's referencing there. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about the plant, we know in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed in its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at the current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth would you find anything like it. We also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through the root. Somehow it roots itself down in the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since the basement has been like a pool, there's a high possibility one of the chemicals in the water is promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine that specific chemical. The bulb-like body of Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We're sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb, which is probably one of the vines that just got us in the hallway. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture the prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. That's how we lost health. We also notice it has intelligence. When it captures prey or when it is inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop any possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to the Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open to reveal the vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported it was trying to protect itself. While it behaves that way, it does is still unknown. So if I remember, in the original game, didn't you have to find a way to poison this plant so that it would be weakened, and then when you went to fight it, it would open its weak point, and then you could shoot the weak point? If you didn't do it ahead of time, wasn't it like invincible? And then you needed Barry. I think Barry would save you or something like that, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. It's been a very long time. And by the way, when I played this last, it was with Chris, not Jill, so I don't remember the Barry scenario or how it affects anything. So, okay. Anyway, thank you, Mishael, for a super chat. He says, I want a Jill sandwich. That's disgusting. You want to eat a human between two pieces of bread? That's nasty. Ew. That's cannibalistic tendencies. And I am not going to be a part of that. You do what you want. You're free to do what you want in your own home. You know, as long as you stay away from me. Thank you very much for the super chat. How was the God of War stream? It was outstanding. We got everything done I wanted to do. It was very fun. So, we've got a bookcase. Obviously, there's a secret room here. You can see, obviously, you can push it or do something, right? See? There's got to be a way to do this, but I don't remember how. Okay. Before we do that, nothing special. Let's check out this other room, which is very hard to see, but you can see it on the map. Is this the bathroom? Is there a zombie in the bathroom? If there is, why didn't Barry take it out? What is that noise? That is a really disturbing noise. Oh no. Will you take the residence key? Sure, I will. I don't know what this is going to open. Shall we take a look at it? 001. So we can go back to that 001 room and open that room now and see what's in it. There's definitely something in the tub. Oh, wait! No, you fucking piece of shit. I have like 100 defense things, though. I didn't take the flask with me. Fuck. That's it. That's it. Fuck him. I don't care if he becomes a Crimson. Stay in there forever. He'll never leave the bathroom. He'll literally never leave the bathroom, so. Okay. Good thing I have these defensive items, huh? So now, we have some choices to make. Do we want to go back all the way to room 001 and see what's in that room? Or do we want to go down this ladder? I mean, choices. Let's just go down the ladder and let's see what's down there, okay? Lee Wanner said, I've been watching your Skyrim Let's Play. You mentioned you might play a Super Mario 1 Let's Play. Did it ever happen? Did you finish Morrowind? And do you ever plans to play Oblivion? Jeez, this is a lot of questions, dude. Question number 1, did I ever play a full playthrough of Super Mario 1? I don't remember. I don't think so. We were doing challenge runs in it a couple years ago, but then I lost my ability to be a partner on Twitch. We lost the whole, what do they call it, channel points that I was wagering when I did it, and therefore there was really no incentive to do it anymore. Last year I did a full playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 2 during the summertime, and that is live here on DSP Gaming. You can watch that on demand whenever you want. Outside of that, what was your other question? You asked me too many questions, dude. Why ask me so many? Morrowind. No, I never went back to Morrowind. Oblivion. Oblivion is currently in the lead for the Viewer's Choice poll, so I may be playing it. MKASP did a Super Chat says, what's the hardest Resident Evil boss? I have absolutely no idea. I can't answer that. I'm not a Resident Evil aficionado. I don't really remember all the bosses. There's some games I've only played once ever. So I wouldn't even be able to remember or recollect who were the hardest bosses. So I have no clue. You have to ask someone who's like a Resident Evil specialist those kind of questions. But thank you for the Super Chat. Okay. It says there's an item in this hallway. Why is there a box? There's totally a reason why there's all these boxes. There's got to be a trap or something here. Right? There's something going on here. It's a box puzzle.
What do I do? What do I do?
How do I feel about Back 4 Blood? I felt like it was good for one good run through, and after that, I had zero desire to ever go back to it.
What do I do?
As opposed to Left 4 Dead, which was so addictive and fun. I always wanted to play more of it. It just didn't have that appeal to me. So, Ellipsian says, in case Oblivion wins the poll, would you include the Shivering Isles DLC that adds a lot of content to the game? I have no idea. I don't know how much it is. I don't know if you can even get it on Xbox Live. I don't know how much time we're going to be wanting to play Oblivion. How long it's going to take to play Oblivion, because I've never played it before. Like, that's another... You guys are hitting me with, like, crazy questions tonight. There's so many what ifs. Number 1, Oblivion hasn't won the poll yet. The poll literally hasn't been live for 24 hours. Number 2, I don't know anything about the DLC, so I haven't really played the game before. Number 3, I have no idea how long their standard playthrough would go, so I'm not going to offer to do a DLC right off the bat. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! A green herb. I'm not going to take it yet. I want to keep the inventory space just in case there's something more important. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in here. This is really bad. I totally shouldn't have done this. I'm going to get fucked. There's something crazy killer in here. Watch. This was a very bad choice. There's something in here. There's definitely something in here. I don't want to go. I don't want to move. I'm nervous that there's something in here that's going to bite my ass. Like a killer shark or a squid. It's going to slap me. I'm so nervous to move right now. You guys see anything? I see no movement. Should I chance it? Looks like you got to walk pretty far to get to the other end. There's a shark in here, isn't there? A killer shark. Oh, no! I called it! It's fucking Jaws! It's fucking Jaws! Ooh! Look how dumb they are. What's up, Clay JT? I'm wondering, can I just shoot it slowly with the handgun, run, come back and shoot it, run, and keep shooting until it dies? Does it stack damage? Or will it reset my damage every time I run it out? Because I think you have to kill it. I'm almost positive you have to kill it. But I'm trying to think how I can effectively do it, right? Femboy Kratos, enjoy your ban for being a fucking piece of shit. Real Take Sports to the Super Chase, chili dog sandwich with laxatives or watch Brady. What's wrong with watching Brady? He's a football player. If you like American football, you probably enjoy watching his gameplay. Well, I guess it is his gameplay, right? He's playing a game.
You're gonna be
banned.
banned.
You call it gameplay, no?
So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown
How many
the door.
healing items do I have? Alright, if I fight this shark, I'm definitely gonna have to heal. So you know what? I'm gonna shoot it with the shotgun, then I'm gonna go to my handgun and shoot it till it dies. And if I need to use all the healing items, I'll use all the healing items. Really? There's a way to electrocute the shark and kill it instantly? Is there seriously? Maybe I should backtrack to the other room first. Alright, before we fight the shark, let's go back to room 001 and see what we find. Because I do feel like you need to do this, but maybe the 001 is the better option first and see what else is there. I'm fairly certain you can kill the shark normally, but it's like really a pain in the ass. Like if you have to like really sink a bunch of ammo and it hurts you, it bites you, so you have to heal a lot, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. But I feel like we should backtrack to the other room first now. Oh, I just noticed the bloody handprint on the door. So where's the okay, the bug room's over there. That's the spider room. We skipped it. We didn't do it yet. That's the room that has, I think, more than one spider in it. It's a pain to kill them. Alright, so let's skip this. Oh, what the fuck? What the shitty fuck? It grabbed me anyway. You fucking piece of fuckface shitballs. Now I'm in caution. At least I'm at the save room. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. So he's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. Alright? WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. I found a control room key inside of the dirty bathtub, and I'm really trying to avoid the zombie if you haven't noticed yet. Okay. That's it. There's the only point in the room we leave. We don't have to go any further. Okay. Phew. Now. Problem is, there's something else in this room. And it was moving. Wait, is it gone? There was something else in this room. It left? No. Indeed it did not. There's still a zombie in the fucking room. Again, this is a situation where if I just knock it down, I never have to come in this room ever again. So if I just knock it down, I can get whatever item it's guarding, leave, and don't have to worry about it being a crimson head. Right? How do I just need to put a few bullets in it to get it to go out, and I can search the room. Okay. Good news is if it grabs me, I have defense items. It's not going to deal any damage to me. It's only those fucking stupid tentacles that do that. Wait a minute. Shock this fuck face. Oh! A suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran for those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of the project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's just no way to escape from the nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything's set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words, but this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, as at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, forgive me. Now. We got all the items. Get the fuck out now. Get the fuck out now. Perfect. All we did was the self-defense shit, which is fine. It's fine to waste that on a zombie. That's exactly what this for. It's for the zombie. To tase the zombie. So this is the save room. Yeah, let's go back to our save room. Let's do some inventory management now. And we got some super chats to shout out. Real Take Sports to the super chat says, are you watching Tom Brady for your event? We're not watching any real sports footage for the event. No. Little Crow to the super chat says, do you know Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles is set between Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3? Yes, I played Dark Side Chronicles at one point. I don't remember if I did a full playthrough. I know I did it. It was the rail shooter. And that's right. It actually kind of recaps the event. Sometimes it even gives supplemental information because there's like text logs and things in it that you can find that like connects the dots between the plot lines and stuff. So thank you for the super chat, Little Crow. Okay. So what is this? Hold on a second. Self-defense gun. Like, what do I... Magnum... What the... Magnum rounds. One has been fired already. So what do I do with this stupid thing? Anything? Do I even want it? Because I have the real Magnum. So do I even fucking want this thing? I probably just want to put it away, right? Can you use it? Let's see. Yeah. It's good for one shot.
What do I do?
One Magnum shot, and that's it. But what's the point? I might as well just put it away. I had a lot of ammo now. Oh, hold on, let me combine. Okay. I should probably heal.
Little lizard.
It's probably worth it. Let's see here. Do I want to save? I feel like I've done an hour of content, and if I don't save, I could get fucked if I die. At the same time, I only have 2 ink ribbons left, so it's kind of like, what do I do here, right? I believe I need the control room key for getting past where that shark is. I think the control room is down there. I'm almost positive. So I think I need this coming up. But what I'm trying to figure out is, what do I need? Because I'm going to have to go fight the shark, right? So I need healing items for sure. Maybe I should just bring the first aid spray. Maybe just to be safe, I should take 2 healing items with me if I need them to tank it out, right? And just stand there and just shoot the fuck out of the shark till it dies, right? That's what I'm thinking. And if it doesn't work, here's the thing. I should save. Since I'm going to experiment with the shark and I don't know what's coming, I should save the game here, go to the shark, try to kill it. If it doesn't work, reload the game and then know, okay, fuck that. Either try to avoid the shark or go fight the spider, right? So I'm thinking that's what we'll do. Let's save the game and then we'll try to fight the shark. And if that doesn't work out, right? Then we'll come back and we'll try the other thing. We'll try to get past the spider. Okay. What do I think about the Nemesis system in Resident Evil 3? I don't like Resident Evil 3, the original. I just don't like the game at all. I think the game is poorly designed. It feels like a knockoff of 1 and 2, where they try to do some new elements and the elements don't work. There's too many cheap instant deaths. There's not enough ink ribbons. Like, just everything about the game feels rushed and a mess. Come to find out, it is. The game actually wasn't supposed to be Resident Evil 3. It was supposed to be just a random spin-off that wasn't going to be as good. And then, when they were trying to make Resident Evil 0, or was it Code Veronica X? It was one of them. It got delayed so badly, they realized, oh shit, we actually do need to have a Resident Evil game here. So they made that 3 when it wasn't supposed to be. So, I just don't like anything about Resident Evil 3, quite frankly. This is definitely my least liked game in the entire franchise. So, alright, well, I guess we're going to go back to the shark. Am I really excited for Resident Evil 4 Remake? Well, you know, Resident Evil 4 is a great game. Played it last year, exactly a year ago, actually, is when I played it. Loved the playthrough that I did of it. And, you know, I'm definitely looking forward to the remake, because if it is anything like the remakes of 1 and 2, it's going to be exceptionally good, right? This remake, so good compared to the original game, adding so much new content. The Resident Evil 2 remake, oh my god, that was like from the ground up reimagining with modern graphics, modern controls, still insanely challenging, like super good. So, as long as it stays in the same vein as all of that, yeah, I'm pumped. You know, even though I just played it, if it's it's gonna feel like a whole new game, I bet. Gallery. We don't have a way in there yet. Gallery. Right? Looks like eventually we're gonna get in from the other side. That's what it looks like, from a stairwell. So. Okay. The fans, Slayer says, from what I heard, the fans didn't like the remake of Resident Evil 3 versus the original. Yeah, and the remake of Resident Evil 3, if you can believe it, Resident Evil 3 is by far the shortest of all the original Resident Evil games. The remake was shorter. They actually cut content from the remake of the shortest Resident Evil game. Why? It doesn't make sense. There's entire sections missing. And I remember when I was playing, I was like, hey, remember when I played the original? I died a million times because there's a bunch of explosive barrels in the park. You're being chased by zombies. That part's not in it. And basically, Nemesis is just a joke. There's no fight against him or anything. He's just like a quick time event. So, it's pretty lame, honestly. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading in to fight the shark. We're going to see what happens. If this doesn't go my way, we will run the fuck out of there. Well, not run the fuck. We'll probably just reload. And, and then go fight the spiders instead. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, I'm pausing for now for 2 reasons. Number 1, because it's a great place to split the video for tonight's stream. And number 2, because I have to pee. So if you give me 2 minutes to go use the restroom, I'll be right back. Thank you all for your support so far tonight. Super chats have been great. Tips are pretty good. And we're almost at our 100 likes goal. I'm going to go pee, come right back, reassess, and then we'll continue.
What do I do?
Dead air.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass.
I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese.
You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. Okay, one more thing. I'm going to open the window slightly, and then we're going to see where we're at. Okay? I love this music. Okay, so let's reassess. First of all, we're at 106 likes. However, if I blow these bubbles, I know that 6 trolls will take their likes back, and I've had enough. So I demand 150 likes before I blow bubbles tonight. So let me put those back. 150 likes. That's what you get for taking your likes away. I'm not going to blow the bubbles till we get 150 tonight, okay? So you know what? I'm kidding, but when I looked over, actually someone actually did take away their like, but then a couple more people liked the stream. I'm going to blow the bubbles. I'm just joking.
Grow up.
Let's do a celebratory bubble blow, everybody. Someone said, oh, fuck that, and he took his like away like a jerk. Okay. Ooh, those were scary bubbles. Those were horror, scary bubbles right there for you guys. Thank you very much for your engagement tonight. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. We have 1 hour left as Resident Evil 1 Remake tonight. Thank you all. Right now, currently, Little Crow's the top tipper with a $20 tip. We already hit our tier 1 tips goal of $50. It would be great. We hit that $100 goal tonight. That way you guys can vote on a hat for me to wear for the rest of the stream. And, you know, tons of variety of hats available now. We really don't have any limitations. Remember, for a while there, it was like, oh, Viking hat for God of War, Pikachu for Pokemon. But at this point, like, it's kind of like open season for the new year. All right. So please consider it. If you could contribute in any way, thank you so very much. And you know, if we hit that $100 tips goal, that would be great. If you were thinking of tipping, strongly recommend you're going to tip. Please tip as soon as possible. If you wait till the end, there's not going to be enough time to formally run a poll, have people pick. I'm just going to have to just grab something, and then people end up being disappointed when we don't have enough time. Okay. So if you were going to tip, please do as soon as possible. I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying if you were, it makes sense to do it now. Okay. What kind of hat style is Jill wearing? She is wearing a beret, and I have a beret. It's black. It's not blue, but I have a beret just like that. Yes, and I can wear that beret tonight on stream if we hit $100 in tips. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, everyone. Everyone's time to man up. It's time to get ready. We gotta fight a fucking shark. I'm going to try to unload it into this combat shotgun, and then we're going to switch to the handgun, try to fill it up. I got 2 healing items. You think this should be enough to kill the shark? I hope so. Let's find out. Oh, there's fucking 2 of them. There's 2 sharks! Killed one. There's 3 sharks. I killed 2. There's a 3rd shark down there. Where is it? It's in the center. Can I shoot it from here? Is it? Oh no! It's Jaws! It's fucking Jaws! Oh shit! I almost pooped. It's time to run, dude.
Oh my. Oh my. Ho ho, Nelly. That was a big old shark. We killed the two little boys. Oh, my booty was thoroughly clenched. Absolutely. There was absolutely no air pressure moving. Nothing coming in my butt. Damn, dude. Alright, there's items in here. Warning light indicates there's an emergency. Yeah, I'll fucking say. Did you see the fucking sharks? Real Take Sports to the super chat saying, wear the Ken wig and the paint number 12 on your shirt for a tier 3. No.
Hogan's
no,
dick.
Real Take Sports. Stop that. Oh, fuck. It's right there. The controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper order. Error message displayed something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. Yes.
Emergency. Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
What does that mean? Cannot resume drainage. Well, this is not good. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so drop an oil control. Open valve number 3. We have to open valve number 3. Where the fuck are the valves?
30% of pressure threshold.
What do
It's
I
not
do?
the time. Where's the valves?
What do I do?
How the fuck do I know where the valves are? Are they upstairs? In the other area I didn't go to yet? Are they in this room? There's no valves here.
What do I do?
I don't understand.
What do I do? What do I do?
None of these work. How do I do the safe? What's the safety?
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
I need number 3. Is this number 3?
What do I do?
What? What does that even mean? I don't know what to do. This is bullshit. How do you restore
what do I
oil
do?
pressure and release the
50%
safety?
of pressure
Fuck this
threshold.
game. This is terrible. And it's timed and you don't know what you're doing.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! Oh, fucking shit.
Reaching 90% of pressure threshold.
I can't even do anything. We're done. We're dead. Grab some salt. This is dumb. I gotta do the whole thing again. We're done. Gotta do the whole thing over because the game is not self-explanatory and there's no idea what to do. And there's all these buttons, nothing does
All
anything.
personnel,
What a piece of
prepare
shit.
for impact.
Look. How do I restore oil pressure, you dumb fucking game? You're so dumb. How do I do it? How do I do it?
I want to take different field. No, 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 no.
It doesn't explain how you restore oil pressure.
What do I do?
What is this?
Pressure threshold.
What do I do?
That puzzle is not in the original. It's new for this, and it's stupid as fuck. Now I gotta do the whole thing over. Maybe I can avoid the sharks entirely? Do you think I can avoid them and not have to fight them? I could try that. I don't know what they want you to do. There's no way to figure out the order to do anything in that room. It's just random shit. There's no instructions, right? So it's like, how do I fucking know what I'm doing? You literally don't. You just fucking fuck around. It's insanely
what do I
stupid.
do?
Fuck
Dude,
you,
the
Treyarch,
sharks were in the
dumb
original,
fucks.
but not that puzzle. That puzzle was not in the original game.
I think you don't have to kill the sharks. I think you can just run by them, get to the control room, and then if you do this, the puzzle, I think you're good. No, I don't know how to do the puzzle. I have no clue. What did I do wrong? I don't know. I have no idea what else I was supposed to do. Because it said that it was fucked up and I had to do something with oil pressure. So I did, and I went back and everything looked the same, like I hadn't ever done anything. So I don't think I did the puzzle at all, actually. I don't even know. So I mean, it's a crappy puzzle. It's not designed very well. The puzzle's from 2003 when this came out or whatever, and the wording isn't right, so you don't really understand it. Hype train. I'm gonna try to avoid the sharks entirely and not fight them. I think I might be able to get by them. Okay. MKASP had done a super chat that I should have pooped during my bathroom break. That way I wouldn't poop myself during that segment. Okay. I was correct. I was absolutely correct. I didn't need to do it. I didn't need to fight them. Sweet. Okay, examine the first aid box. Raccoon herb. Mix of 2 green herbs inside. Cool. Can't do this till the water's drained. Okay. So we gotta do the puzzle again. Okay.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Actually, lock, release the safety, yes, okay.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Okay, oil loss, gotta do the oil pressure, let's go do that. No! 3. It always said to press 3. It says always press 3.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Okay. Did we do it? I guess we did it. Drain the water. We did it. It wasn't as hard as it seemed. It's just confusing wording. That's all.
My laugh
All right, the
sounds like
water is
ack,
drained.
ack,
We're good to
ack.
go.
So when I laugh,
So
I go,
now the thing is, we
Or-
could go down here, or we go back
Does
up.
that
There was
sound
a
like
door that
ack,
would skip
ack,
up
ack,
there.
ack? No,
I don't know if we should go
sounds
down
like
or
that
up,
at all.
honestly. I don't know. There might be items up top that we missed. Now that the A sharks are up mutated there, creature just that walk would look around like it them, was I sitting in think, a right? wheelchair. So thank you to MKASP Real Take Sports with another super chat yet again talking about Tom Brady.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Point where it's just so obnoxious. It had enough. So thanks for the super chat. Okay. All right. Now wait a minute. It says there's an item in here. Oh. Map of the Aqua Ring. Take it. So here's where there was a room over there we didn't go to yet that we could investigate. And then if we go further down, there's more. So we should actually go investigate the room first. Only because we might be missing something if we don't. So let's go back up and investigate the room. Astronaut, you're welcome. He says, thanks. To start talking about Tom Brady. Leon tipped me $1. You want another co-op Resident Evil game? See, I think the co-op Resident Evil games are fine as long as they're also making more classic Resident Evil games. Like, there was nothing wrong with Resident Evil 5 and 6. The problem was that was Resident Evil. And people were like, nah, that's not. It's, you know, it's an action
money.
game.
I really do. I need that money.
It's got
Pay
horror
my
elements,
bills.
but it's just not classic Resident Evil, and that's what people wanted. That's why people were so upset when those became the mainstream games, right? So, I feel like if they made more of those co-op shooters, they'd be great. They probably would sell decently, but they basically got to keep making classic Resident Evil 2 to appeal to everyone. By the way, look, they're flopping around.
What do
That's
I
funny.
do?
Guard room. The sharks are a flopping. Oh! Looks like we gotta come back here later. We must have to find a way to kill the plant. And if we kill the plant, its roots will be dead. And then we can come back down here. And then we can see what was in this room. There's absolutely no way that we can get past those tentacles right now. As you can see, there's something in the corner, but there's no way we'll access it. So, now we know at least, right? Mishael did a super chat. Says thanks for the chat for the help. Huh? What do you mean? For the puzzle? I was just fucking around. I did not read any chat help for the puzzle. I really didn't. I did not understand. I was just fucking around until I figured it out. But it really frustrated me that the camera angles were so bad. Sadly, that's why I died the first time, because I didn't know where I was going. I was running in circles like an idiot. Okay. Let's go down. Let's see what's down here now. Hopefully this is all right, because we didn't go to the spider room yet, and I don't know if we needed to go to the spider room for anything. I hope we don't have to backtrack all the fucking way. You were trying to help? Yeah, but I was ignoring people. I didn't want spoilers. Am I going to play the new Yakuza game like the Dragon Ishin? Maybe, Guts? I don't know. I haven't gone through new release games yet. I'm going to do that soon, but not yet. The fuck is this room? The materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Oh, yeah. I will definitely take some shotgun shells, baby. Now we're in business. That was a good find. Okay. 2 ways to go. Shall we try this one first? What the fuck is down here? Is the giant shark down here? Oh shit, it might be. Oh god. This is scary shit, dude. Oh, it flopped. It's flopping, it's flipping. Great. He's flipping and flopping. Holy shit. Oh, God. There's the big one. That's definitely the big boy. Oh, man. Oh, no. This is scary shit, dude. Now, this shocks me. Oh, my God. The water flow system, it doesn't have power. You asshole. The generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull the lever? Yeah. This fucking thing just hurt me? It hurt me? How do I do this?
What do I do?
Jade, you going to bed? Alright, sounds good. Have a good night, man.
What do I do? What do I do?
Now let's kill this fucker. Yeah! A shocking delivery system. Fuck you. We got a residence key. It's for the other door, I bet, that I couldn't open before. The gallery key. Nice. And we're good. That's it. That's all the items. That's all we needed. We came down here for the gallery key. Sweet. By the way, a tip has come in, but please allow me to get the fuck out of this room before I shout it out. Please let me get out. God damn. I can't believe I took damage from touching that stupid thing. That pisses me off, actually. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so now we're obviously going to go this way. This is the one way we haven't gone yet. Alright. Shout out to... It looks like this is Little Crow again. Thank you, Little Crow, for another $5.16 tip. Thank you, Little Crow. With that, we are at $57 in tips. We are working our way towards 100. Thank you very much, Little Crow, for the support. Okay. MKASP just did a super chat. Says, how's Jasper doing? He's doing fine. He's hanging out with Kat downstairs. I believe Kat's playing some Fallout 4 tonight. I would know. I'm not down there, but I think she is. So there we go. Okay. How was dinner? Pretty good. It was an Italian bake, but it wasn't a chicken parm bake. It was with the chicken meatballs that we used to get, the Italian-style chicken meatballs, and with some rigatoni, some spicy marinara sauce, chunks of Italian-style seasoned tomatoes, some cheese, and some other seasonings. It was actually quite good. I just got some Magnum rounds, baby. Hell yeah. Now let's see where this goes. We're about to find out. Did I enjoy the first Dead Island game? As a co-op game, yes. As a game itself, no. It really was only fun because of the social aspect. If I tried to play that by myself, I probably would have hated that game. But that was one of the very first big-time co-op games. You know, that was over a decade ago, right? Wasn't it like 2010, 2011? So it was actually really fun trying to play with friends online and navigate the island and everything.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I
I
don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
Blah 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 blah.
From Barry, so Find a Strange Jill hasn't been introduced since Resident Evil 5 or Revelation 1 besides the remake, while Chris has been in all games since 5. I think it's because they wrote her out of the story, right? Resident Evil 5, that's her last real mainstream appearance because she got brainwashed and, you know, infected and all of that, and I think she wants no part of the story after that, right? I mean, her body's all messed up. You unlocked it, okay? Where does this go? Red light makes it look spooky, says Inoshina Reborn. I'm glad you think so. Going for that. Oh, nice. We just looped. We're good.
And that's it.
We cleared the whole area. We can go back.
Again.
Very nice. So that worked out well. Now remember, once we kill the plant, we can come down here and go into that room that had the tentacles. But we need to kill the plant first. Yes, I remember the Jason Easter egg in Den Island Riptide. It wasn't Riptide. It was the main game. Remember? Wasn't it the main game that had the Jason guy? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was Riptide that had it. But the guy that looks like Jason in the woods, he's chasing you through the jungle and shit. Yes, I remember that. Okay. I thought it was the original game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. All right, so the gallery, we got to backtrack here, right? We got to back. That's the gallery. We're right next to it. I feel like we should maybe. Oh man, we got to unload because I don't have the Magnum, so I definitely want to get rid of the Magnum ammo, so that way I'm not wasting inventory space before we go into the gallery. Okay. Let's go back to the save room and just do some inventory management, and then we'll go into the gallery and see what's in there. So I think it was the main game because it was full co-op when it happened. And it was definitely the regular game, not Riptide. Oh my god, there's just no way past it. There's literally no way past this tentacle. It's gonna grab me every fucking time, so I have to waste a healing item now. Well, it is what it is, I guess. It just gets me every fucking time. There's not a second box. Wait a minute. I think there is a way past it. I think if you push the box over that hole, you could then climb the box and always go over that step. I think there's a way. I think there is a way to do it now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, let's heal up, right? If it's only caution, this should heal. Yes. It was just caution. It wasn't danger. Danger means you need the full healing. Alright, so let's get this in here. And I think I should keep what I have. I don't think I'm going to get any. I'm just going to keep one healing item and the 3 guns. That's it. Shadow King says I did do co-op for the Riptide in the original. No. I tried. If you remember, we were trying to do co-op for Riptide, and we couldn't get, like, Grog couldn't even work, and then Mayor McJustin wasn't available for half the time. So basically, the first game playthrough, the entire playthrough was co-op. The Riptide playthrough didn't go as well. We had a lot of problems. So here's what I'm thinking. Push the box into the hallway, push it over where that second tentacle's grabbing us, and then always climb that box. Here's what I'm thinking. I knew that was going to happen, but I think this is going to allow me to not get grabbed anymore if I do this. Okay. Oh, shoot. I pushed it too far. I may be able to save it. Mishael says, I have a great community. Thank you for the super chat, Mishael. I agree. I love my community. You guys are awesome. think I saved it. I think I salvaged it. Gamer guy said, am I looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy? Maybe. I'm hoping it's good. I've never played a Harry Potter game before. I'm hoping Hogwarts Legacy is good. And if it is, great. Then I'll have a Harry Potter game under my repertoire. You know, I've been playing for 15 years. There hasn't been one. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, now, do this. Now let's test and see if it works. Ready?
Popplecock. Popplecock. Popplecock.
It works. Now we can
Yo,
skip the tentacles
Popplecock.
entirely and we'll never get grabbed again.
This is great.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Sucks I had to get grabbed one more time to do it, but we got it. Okay. Let's go to the gallery. Hello, Mateo. Good evening. Did I watch all the Harry Potter movies? Yes, I've seen them all. At least once. Now, what's in the gallery? I have no recollection. Let's find out. Guys, we've got about half an hour left on stream, just so you know. Thank you for being a great audience tonight. Again, if you were thinking of supporting the stream, it would be a great time to do so now, since we don't want to run out of time before we have time for rewards, okay? Look at the deluxe game for Hogwarts. Haseo, I know nothing about the Hogwarts Deluxes or nothing. Again, you guys are way ahead of me. I keep telling you. But here's my mindset. Finish the current games I'm playing. We just finished God of War. Tomorrow is likely the end of Pokemon. Year-end series on Sunday, okay? Then, look at the game release schedule Monday or Tuesday, you know, for the Level 1 podcast. Then start figuring everything else out. You guys keep asking me questions about games this year. I don't know anything. You're so far ahead of me and wasting time asking me these questions because I don't know anything about this.
Phil, you know, we contribute to you.
Oh, there's
but it always
bees!
seems like it's a black hole because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
Lock and load, little lizard.
How do I use this?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Use, examine, combine. You can't equip it, and you can't use it. Yeah, so I can't stop the bugs.
What do I do?
Oh, shit. That's a good tip. Thank you. Someone just gave me a huge tip on how to do this. And I appreciate that because I probably wouldn't have figured it out. There's a hole in the wall at the end of the hallway. Thank you, gamer guy. I would have never figured that shit out if you didn't just tell me that. I would have been going in circles for the rest of tonight. It's this right here. Look. Gamer guy, that was incredibly useful. Thank you so much. Like I said, I probably never would have figured that out, and I would have been running in circles all night.
I'm a
how
pussy.
do I get past these bugs? MKASP did a super chat. He says, you're a little wild, little strange when you make your home on the range. Start your horse and come along, but you can't get a ride if you can't hold on. You're talking about yippee-ki-yay, yeah, yippee-ki-yay, what, like the cowboys say? Yippee-ki-yay, yeah, get along, little doggies, till the break of day. Look out for the man-eating jackrabbits and the killer cacti. Hey, dude. Is that what you're talking about? Oh. We got the residence key. 003 residence key. Now we can open up the door over here and see what's inside, but we will abide by the survival techniques. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Woo! So thank you, MKASP, for the super chat, by the way. Okay.
Stop
We are in the 3rd room. There's another bathroom. There's a typewriter. Really? A typewriter. An old-fashioned, high-quality bed. Oh! Your view is blocked by the tense thicket of trees. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. That's creepy. Old maps tossed in the wastebasket. They look like road maps, but they're of no use. What's this? Shelves lined with red books. There's one with a white book. Take it, yes. Organic chemistry lab experiment. Here we go. We gotta learn about chemistry, how to make the chemical to kill the plant, if I remember correctly.
You motherfucking piece of shit.
Ready?
Cocksucker.
Here we go. The similarities in the
Mark my
cellular
fucking
characteristics of the
words.
rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant
I'm coming
virus
for you.
have been reported
I'm
in
gonna
previous
find out
papers.
who the fuck you are.
However, while repeating these
You
experiments, an interesting
motherfucker.
new fact became
You
clear.
are fucked.
We learned that a chemical
Let
in the
this be
UMB
noticed
family,
live on the
UMB number
internet.
20,
You're fucked.
contains a compound that
And
is
you are
toxic to
dumb.
the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations are proved correct, then the V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant. The entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. I think we know where the root of the plant is because we already found it, remember? Remember where it was? Okay. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Oh, God. So, you have to mix VP and UMB in a specific ratio. And here's our colors. I'm thinking I should take a picture of this. Okay. I've got those colors down. We don't know the ratio, but we know the colors. All right? This room's clear, but there could be something in the bathroom. Let's find out. Real Take Sports to the Super Chat. The Super Chat's crushing it tonight just like Brady. There's nothing in here according to this. It's an empty room. So if you remember where the roots are down in the basement, right? Where we already were, the V ring or whatever it was called, the aqua ring. And if we get the chemical, we can drug the roots from down there and hopefully kill the whole big plant off. So. Now here's the question. How do we make the chemical? Because look, the lock mechanism for the door, use it. We don't know the code. We have no idea. I get the feeling the code for the door is in the spider room. The one room we didn't go in yet and do anything in. We probably got to go in there, kill the fucking spider or spiders, investigate the room. It'll probably have the code for this door. That allows us then to get the chemical. We go down to Aqua Ring, right? We kill the plant. We come back, and other things have now probably been exposed. That's my guess. Okay? Let's do the $5 tip. From Donnie Watts. Says, I'm loving your stream. Thanks for always making good and enjoyable content. You are the man. Thank you, Donnie Watts. You indeed are also the man. We're both the man. That's pretty amazing that there could be two men. Anyway, thank you for the $5 tip. That gets us to 63 tonight. Again, heading towards 100, but we are running out of time. We only have about 20 minutes left on the stream, and I'm desperate at this point because we didn't find any new ink ribbons. I can only save one more time. I'm wondering how I'm going to kill these spiders. I have 10 shotgun shells. Never mind. I should be able to kill the spiders with the shotgun shells. But you know what I should do? I should go get some of the blue herbs, because if the spider does bite you, I believe it poisons you, and we don't want to have poison. So I think we should go back to the save room. Get that blue, get 1 or 2 blue herbs, probably 1. Right?
lie detector if I fail.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Why am I toxic?
Let's get a blue herb. I was right, by the way. Now I have no tentacle grabbing me, which is excellent. Now I'm not going to get attacked anymore. And we're going to try to fight these fucking spiders, man. There's going to be one right above me, so if I run into the room, I should be able to turn around and shotgun the fucker.
Ah!
Shit, this fucking camera angle still pisses me off. Come on! It's really annoying. Okay. I'm just going to take one. I think that's enough. Am I going to do a GoldenEye playthrough? I don't even know what you're talking about. Was GoldenEye coming out? Again, how about this? Everyone, please stop asking me about what games I'm playing this year. I literally don't know. I've said it 10 times tonight. I have no idea. I haven't looked at the game release schedule. I don't know what's possible. Asking me that question is a waste of time. Right now, I know I'm playing Dead Space Remake. I know I'm playing One Piece Odyssey. And that's it. That's literally all I know. Okay? Okay. It's time to kill these fucking spiders. Where'd it go? Oh shit, where did it go? Oh, I don't like this.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go,
Come here.
or that sounds like ack, 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 ack. It sounds nothing like that at all.
Okay. Not bad. But we got more to kill. Only 2 shots to kill that one. I don't know what the fuck that is on the wall right there. A red oil lamp. It's not lit. Oh, shit. Let me guess. I need my lighter. Alright, let me clear the room of spiders first. There's another green herb right here. What's it doing? Is it dead? Jesus Christ. This is a weird fucking room. Arm wrestling tournament? What the hell is that? Come on, man. Ass? Asses of fire. Where's the spider? Is it on the stairs? The spider's on the stairs now. There's a bunch of fucking pool balls. I can't do this right now. I then need the lighter. But I need to kill these fucking spiders first. Where is it? I can't see. I can't fucking see the spider because the camera angle sucks so bad.
Business related, I still have it.
There's so many items in here. No, I know what's in it. What's this? I guess I'll take the red book. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on the pages. Is there a special way to use it? It's a good question. An unprinted book. Bandage with blood? Do we have to go back to the room with the white book and replace it with this red book? Maybe. So I need the lighter, for sure. I think what will happen is with the lighter, it'll solve the puzzle. I'll be able to know what I need to do for the combination in that other room. The problem is, I can't grab everything here. See, I'm going to run out no matter what. I guess I should just grab an herb for now. So this room is a dead end. It is. And the answer is in here, but we need the lighter. Okay. Interesting. Real Take Sports to the Super Chat. If football players went into wrestling, are you watching? No. I don't watch wrestling. Is it the same as gameplay as the original besides graphics as Donnie Watts? No. There's a lot of added content, a lot of new puzzles. This is significantly longer than the original game. So, alright. We can probably use this book over in the gallery room. In room 003, I'm pretty sure if we put it on the shelf, something will happen. Right? We can actually now put the gun away because now I have shotgun ammo. Oh, I need the fucking lighter. I'm so stupid. The whole reason I came here was the lighter. Okay, we gotta go back to the we can go back to the spider room and find the answer to the puzzle. Then we gotta go back to the gallery room regardless. Okay. The spider's body is gone. Interesting. Okay, so now what? Strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. So it's red, and it's a red eye, and it looks like a cat's eye. Right? It's open, and it looks like a cat's eye. Could have some kind of meaning. Yes. Absolutely, it's going to have a meaning. Okay. So, red, open cat's style eye. Meow. Okay, orange, eye with no pupil. See that? So, red was open cat eye. Orange is eye with no pupil. Nothing significant about the order? Could this be the order of chemicals? Maybe it's the order of chemicals? So orange was pupilless eye, red was cat's eye.
How?
Green is human, regular eye. Okay. So, red cat eye, orange pupilless, green regular human eye. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. We're done. We can get the fuck out of here. We never have to come back. Good. Get me out of the spider room. At least we only had to kill one spider. That's a plus. Oh, man. Wait, what? Count the lines on the eye pictures. They signify a number, then the color for the ball. This is stupid. This was not in the original game. I can tell you right now, the human eye only had 2. And it was green, and it was a human eye. I know that. None, right? 0? Or is that 2? This is the dumbest fucking shit ever. I'm just gonna take a picture of it all then. Seriously. It's so dumb. It shouldn't be like this at all. This is so fucking waste of my time. It's a bad puzzle. The original Resident Evil 1 didn't have this puzzle. This is a shit puzzle. Completely shit puzzle. Willow, have a good night. See you tomorrow. This is why this game is so long, because the puzzles suck. Yep, look. Now what the fuck is that supposed to be? I don't know. You tell me. Are those eyelashes? Does it count as 2? What does that count as? Who the fuck would know? I certainly don't. Dumb. It's a really dumb puzzle. Jill took me $1. What do you want, Resident Evil 9? Man. I would really like it to tie back to the old games better. Like, I liked Resident Evil 7 and 8, but man, they were so loosely affiliated with the classic Resident Evils. I really want something tying back to the lore. I mean, that's what... Why call it Resident Evil if it really just isn't Resident Evil anymore, right? That's what I don't get. Like, I understand, okay, we want the name recognition, but just name it a different series and say, okay, it's in the same universe, but it's not the same. Because right now, the game plots are so far away that I don't feel like they're really that significant anymore. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's go unload all these fucking items. We don't need the lighter. We don't need any of this shit. Okay. Fuck. All right, we don't need a lighter anymore. We certainly don't need a first aid spray. The red book, I feel like we're going to use in that room. We don't need this. Yeah, I think we're going to use the red book. So I think everything else we should keep. Actually, I don't even think we don't need that anymore either. We're not going to get poisoned. We got past the spiders, right? So I think we're all right. Okay. Real Take Sports to the Super Chase. The puzzle's like how the Browns traded for Watson. I don't even know what that means. I have no clue. Thank you for the super chat. Will I chance to save? No, not yet. I'm not saving till the very end of tonight.
It's been pretty
about
slow.
15 minutes left on the stream, and that's what I'm going to save, the very end, because I only have one ink ribbon left, so I'm not fucking her with it. I am not fucking with it. Right now, I'm good. I got healing and everything, so I'm not too worried. Donnie Watts, is he playing Resident Evil 2 Remake right now? Amazing game. That was why it was my game of the year that year, because it was so good. Okay. So. Okay, so we have pupilless eye. The pupilless eye was orange. And orange corresponds to a pool ball that has the number 5. The second eye is the one that has a human pupil. That one was green, and that corresponds to the pool ball that's the number 6. And then the cat's eye was red. That corresponds to the pool ball that's the number 3.
What do I do?
Why did they let you enter the numbers and have no effect? That was incredibly stupid. Right? That was really dumb. Okay. I should go use the book first. That way the book will be out of my inventory. Because I think I need to pick up a lot of shit in this room. Now Real Take Sports to the Super Chat says Watson is LTG. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Real Take Sports. I really have no clue how you're comparing people to LTG. I don't care. Thanks for the Super Chat, though. Alright. I think this is where we use the book. Right here. Yeah, see? Hype train. Yep. We ordered the books. Okay. This goes here. Right? Basically, it has to be a body lying down. So. That's it. So is this the room where you make it? I think it is. I think this is the room where you make the potion. Actually, I don't know. Let's find out, right? What's in here? I might need to run.
Give her a pill, and that's it, because you're just going to waste our time again.
No! It's the plant room? That was bad.
No! Not him! Ah!
You can't fight it until it's poisoned. Well, now we know what's in there, and I didn't take damage. That could have gone way worse, right? So I'm okay. Now we can actually enter at ground level, too. See that? Okay, good. By the way, I forgot that there was a red herb in this room. All right. Actually, I think we can pick up the red herb now. Oh, yeah, Gamer Guy says you can fight it with other chemicals if you want. It's just way harder. Nah, we're going to use the chemicals. Fuck that. Mishael did a super chat. Says this is great gameplay. Thank you, Mishael. All right. So. Yikes, there's a lot of shit in here, huh? Empty bottles. We need 4 empty bottles. Now we need to find, there's got to be a book somewhere that explains how to make the stuff, because right now I see the acid, and I see this chemical. What about, is there anything on the wall here? There's something written on the wall. Oh God. Okay. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. And then 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. Let me delete all the other shit first.
What do I do?
More. Delete, delete, delete. Delete the poo balls. So here we go. UMB number 3 is red. Yellow 6 is yellow. UMB number 7 is green. So you need 1 plus 3 to make a 4. 4 plus 6 to make a 10. 1 plus 3 to make a 4. Well, 3 is red. What's 1? What is 1? Water? Perhaps 1 is water? Then you add the water plus the yellow.
I
It's
love
10.
it.
Then you add water plus 6,
I
which is the
love
yellow.
it.
That gives you a 7, and you add those two together. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is. I smoke crack. This super chat. Itchy, tasty, yummy crack, tasty. Okay. So I think we need some water. That's got to be 1. Okay, and then we got to get. It says 3 is red. You got to do 1 plus 3 to make 4. So that's purple. So that's 4. Okay? 4 plus 6 is 10. Well, 6 is yellow. Here's our yellow right here. So that's 10. Okay? Now we need to make 1 plus 6 to make 7. So water plus the yellow. There we go. Okay. So now we got green. So that's 7. 7 plus 10 is 17. So we combine these two. Then we combine 17 with 3 to make 20. And 3, remember, was the red.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
V-Jolt. Done. We actually didn't need most of these, right? We didn't need all of them. We only needed 2. I think you only needed 2 at once ever. Right? Or maybe you needed 3. You needed 3. I don't think you needed the 4th. Yeah. I don't think you needed the fort.
Popo cock.
All right, we did it.
Popo
Now we just gotta
cock.
go back down to where those roots were.
Popo
right?
cock.
In the basement, the aqua ring.
Yo, Popo cock.
And I think we apply it down there.
This is great.
Okay. Real Take Sports says, Super
Enchanted
Chat,
hat,
you watch the movie
a
Varsity
money
Blues
buff
with Billy
reduces
Bob?
your
I don't think
salt
I've ever seen
levels
that
while
one.
the hat
no.
is worn.
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
All right. We got it done. We got to go down to the basement, poison the root, and probably that would be a good place to save. And then next time around we fight the boss because we're going to be out of time any minute now, guys. So let's we got to go all the way back down to the aqua ring. I got to remember how to do that. That's this way. Yep. Where'd the time go? You saw today, all we did, we were in this one building. Like, this building is incredibly time consuming. And in the original game, it's not. Like, I remember. A lot of this stuff, like, there's definitely the potion to kill the plant. But this is, like, way overcomplicated. Extra added steps and ways to do this. The whole spider room with the lights and shit. That's all new. So they basically made it way more complicated. Nope, we gotta go this way. Oh! We gotta go back the other way. We gotta backtrack. The water's gone. When does this continue? Sunday night. Sunday night is the next installment of Resident Evil Remake. Okay. I don't have money to do it. 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 I love the music. Exactly. So this was Friday Night Frights, and now we're gonna have Sunday Night Frights. That's exactly right. All these frights. So much backtracking. Seriously. So much backtracking. We're going all the way here just to kill the roots. What a pain. Donnie Watts, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. Supporting my job. Hello, David D. We're almost done, guys. Like another 5 minutes. We're just killing the roots, and then we're probably going to
Today's been incredibly slow.
Or, excuse me, Sunday night is when we're going to continue on and fight the plant boss and all that. The thing's still alive. It's ridiculous. It's still alive.
Stop this!
Or you call it Sunday Night Bites because the zombie's biting.
dick.
That's true too, I guess. Time to kill them roots. Bye-bye. You probably don't need the bottle anymore. Throw it away? Yes. Just threw all the bottles away. There's nothing in this room, right? That was it. It was just kill the roots. Looks like the control system for the water tank was broken and can't be used now. Alright. So now when we fight this fucking thing, it's going to be way more exposed. You know, remember normally it would have all that body armor or whatever? Now you should be able to run up and shoot it in its weak point a few times. That should be the end of it. Only bummer is we got to backtrack again. All the way back. All the way back. Pain in the butt. Okay. No Sleep Real Vibe. See you tomorrow. Little Crow did a super chat. He says, DSP poisons plant, and the plant says, why am I toxic? The light looked good tonight, no? The ambient lighting looked really good tonight. I don't know why it looked so good tonight and didn't look as good the other day, but doesn't it look much better? I think it looks way better tonight with the red wall behind me, right?
It's rising to toxicity.
And like I said, the ring light is supposed to arrive tomorrow.
I'm a pussy.
So whenever the ring light arrives, we'll see if it helps even more, you know, for better lighting. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. I came from there. We're going this way. Yeah, we're supposed to get the ring light at some point tomorrow. It's not. They're not guaranteeing it till end of day, so it might not show up till like way too late to use on a stream. I guess we'll see. But I'm curious how this ring light is going to work. So the way the ring light works, it's going to sit on my tripod, and my webcam is going to be in the middle of it. So, see how well it illuminates me. Once the ring light is here, I'm probably not going to use the lamp anymore. We're probably just going to use the ring light, and that's it. Really? Rules is I think the boss just dies on its own, so I don't have to fight it? If that's the case, I might just go right to it now. If I don't have to, because then if it's dead, then I can just save the game after that, and then we're good to go. If that's what you're saying. Real Take Sports did yet another super chat, says looks good with the red, needs the Ken wig with the ring. Alright. So is this true? We could just go fight it right now? Well, we're gonna find out, I guess. Can I just go fight the fucking plant now? Is it already dead? If not, I just run through the room again. It's not a big deal. Let's find out. Wait a minute. I went the wrong way. I ran right by the room. It was the gallery room I was supposed to go in. Oops. Will I do a ring setup live when I get it? I don't see why not. We'll see when it shows up, I guess. Good night, MKASP. Thanks for the super chats. Appreciate the support. So, do we just go in the door?
Legally restreaming.
The door's open now,
Oh,
right?
no.
Let's find out what happens.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh, I go,
Sucker.
or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No.
Oh, come on! Seriously? Is this where Barry saves you? Yup.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Barry, I don't know. Why don't you stand around for a longer time not shooting the thing?
Want to play the fucking game?
A cutscene kill.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
Good night, Michelle.
What the
I don't
hell's
know why you're all
going
taking
on
up
in
before
this
we're done.
place?
So, cool.
Go, 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 go. Fatty, fat, fuck.
The mansion key. Let me guess. It's the final key for the mansion. The key master. Yep. We got the final key, so you know we're going back to the mansion now, right? Is that all that's in here? That is all that's in here.
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up.
If I could get down on my
investigate.
hands and knees and say thank
All
you and
right.
still be on camera, I would
Right,
do
'cause
it.
we totally trust you. You totally weren't talking to someone before. Anyway, hello, Go Team Venture. How are you tonight? So that's it, guys. We're going to head back to the typewriter room. We're going to save up, and we're done here. Now, the only thing we didn't figure out is the battery, right? Because there's a waterfall, and we need to open that waterfall, and there's definitely something behind it. There's a puzzle with it, but I don't know where you get the battery from. We haven't found a battery this entire time, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I guess we're going to have to find out. You know what's going to suck is I know when we go back to the mansion, it's just crazy. It's full of monsters, right? Yes, Abdullah, we're playing One Piece Odyssey. It's the one game...
What do I do?
Wesker.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
It's been pretty
Maybe
slow,
quite natural
not gonna
in the
lie.
circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
We already have the key. We just got it. Alright. What was he shooting at? Like there was nothing in the hallway. He was shooting at absolutely nothing. Anyway, Abdullah, yes, the one game that I'm committed to playing is One Piece Odyssey, and then at the end of the month there is the remake. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have to worry about the vines anymore. I already killed the fucking thing, right? But at the end of the month, there's the Dead Space remake, and I'm playing that too. But those are the two that I've committed to so far this month. All right. So, that was a lot. We did a lot tonight. We basically
There's
a
sick
motherfucker
on the internet called
the
Super
only
Hound,
bummer we
whatever the
don't
fuck this
have
idiot's name is.
the battery. And without the battery, we can't get the other lift to work, so we can't do the water puzzle and see what's behind the waterfall. I don't know when we get the battery, because we don't have it yet. Outside of that, though, we're good. So let's dump everything here. And let's get the ink ribbon and save, and this will be it for tonight. And then we resume Sunday night with more and keep going. Man, there's a shortage of ink ribbons. Seriously, like, they really are scarce on the ink ribbons. Alright. Wasn't there a room in the water room behind the vines? A room in the water room behind vines. I have no idea what that means. Are you talking... Wait, Little Crow, you talking about the room where we killed the vines? That's how we killed the boss. We poisoned those roots. Little Crow, where you been? I thought you were here all night. We just did that. Little Crow, what's going on with you, man? You didn't see us go kill the vines? We poisoned them. Okay. Alright. We're good. So next time around, we backtrack out of here. We go back to the mansion. We explore all the helmet door rooms. I just don't know when we do that water puzzle. It seems like we don't have the battery to do it yet. And it seems like we're going to get it at some point. I just don't remember when.
How dumb they are.
But great progress tonight, right? We didn't die. Thankfully, no deaths tonight, correct? Or did we die? Wait a minute. I did die. Or didn't I? Did I die tonight? We did, didn't we? Did we die once? I think we died once. But I don't remember how we died. Oh, we drowned in the stupid water pressure room. Okay. We died once to a crappy puzzle that wasn't designed very well. Thank you, Mishael, for a $2 tip. He says, great gameplay. Thank you, Mishael. And Real Take Sports to the super chest. I'd like to get one piece. All right, I'm not reading the rest of that. Anyway. Stupid. Okay. So next time around, we are poised to go back to the mansion. Start opening up all the doors. Unfortunately, if I remember correctly, two bad things happen when we go back to the mansion. Bad thing number one, all the regular zombies turned into Crimson Heads. Bad thing number two, I'm almost positive this is the debut of the Hunters. And the Hunters are bad news. So guys, thank you so much. Great stream tonight. Had a great time with you, chilled with you all. Great engagement, great attendance, great support, great everything. Thanks for a great stream. In a couple nights, we resume with more Resident Evil 1 Remake, and I hope to see you then. Thank you all. See you next time. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. So
fair enough.
Good stuff, right?
All right.
I hope that you all had a great time with me tonight. I really enjoyed that. So what's the deal for tomorrow? Tomorrow streams. Okay, on the Level 1 podcast, I'm finally going to do game news. I've been trying to do game news for like a week, and I keep getting wrapped up in other topics. I never get to it. Tomorrow we're going to have a lot of game news to talk about on the podcast. Tomorrow's main Pokemon Scarlet. We're in Area 0, which apparently is the final major area of the game. We haven't had an opportunity to really explore it. We just got there. So we're going to explore
here we go.
Now he's
boss
talking about
fights
WWE champion. In the end.
So he's a piece of shit.
We're finishing Pokemon Scarlet
You
story
piece
tomorrow.
of donkey shit.
Tomorrow night
How about this?
is Warzone.
How about
Warzone
this?
returns.
WWE
I tried to get another win.
champions.
Last time around, I
Alright.
had some pretty good placings. We'll
WWE
see how that goes
champions
Saturday
lives
night.
rent-free
So
in
if
your
all goes according to
motherfucking
plan,
head.
and I have time to
I
sit down,
don't think about
make my
WWE
lists, and get the
champions.
videos together.
You do.
Okay?
You
Sunday
probably
is
know
going to
way
be
more about the fucking
my
game
year-end
than I ever
awards.
will.
It's going to start
You're
with
an
the most
idiot.
disappointing games
You're an
countdown,
obsessed
and then it's going to end
loser.
with the best games of 2022 countdown live on that first stream. And then Sunday night will be the continuation of Resident Evil 1 Remake on the late stream. Okay, guys? That's the plan. I hope that sounds good to you. I want to say, again, thank you so much. Great
I
stream
need
tonight.
that money. I really
And,
do. I need that money.
Wish you all the best.
Pay my
Please have a
bills.
good, safe evening. And I'll see you all in the morning for another fun, full day of stream. Sound good? Thank you. Have a good night. Peace out, guys. See you later.
Bye.